All this week on Good Day State Line, we are looking for the State Line's best food truck. Maybe it's filled with ice cream. We are with Chris from J&C Old Fashioned Ice Cream at your food truck. Thanks for being here, actually.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, that's great. Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, ice cream is probably one of my favorite foods, so I definitely am excited that it's part of the State Line's best food truck search. Tell us a little bit about, the history of your truck.
Well, we started this about 7 years ago. We just started doing like weekends and just like small events. And then it just kind of got bigger and bigger and bigger, and people, we got pretty well known, and then everybody kept saying, oh, can you come over here and we want to try it, So we just started building and building, and this year and last year, I mean, it's been crazy busy.
Absolutely.
So, but it's great. I love it.
Well, it's like the nostalgia of the ice cream truck, right? Of all the
yeah,
trucks.
of
That's
course.
the one we know from when we were kids.
Yes. The only thing is we don't have to play music.
That's okay. Sometimes I think that's the worst part about the ice cream
I know,
truck.
right? That might be a little annoying.
Yeah. So how come you guys decided ice cream? Like, how did that happen?
You know what? I've always wanted to do ice cream, and we always used to crank it for the kids, because we had 5 boys, so we always cranked the ice cream. So when we had an idea to do it, and we found all the equipment to do it, we're like, let's go, let's do this, let's try it. All you can do is try,
I love that motto.
And I love it. I love it. It's great. And I get out and talk to everybody, and there's so many people out there. Little kids you see that are so happy to get ice cream, that makes your day. It makes it a good day.
Absolutely. So the name,
J&C, Jim and Chris, Old Fashioned Ice Cream. And the reason we call it Old Fashioned Ice Cream is because we use an old hit and miss John Deere and 2 5-gallon churns on the back to make the ice cream. So that's why it's old fashioned. Yeah, I'm not cranking anything,
So how did you know how to make ice cream? You made this before?
Well, our mothers, my mom and his mom used to make homemade vanilla. And then they would add different things to it, to spice it up. And we kind of took my mom's recipe and his mom's recipe and put it together, and that's where it came from.
And were the floats always part of the truck?
Oh.
Always?
No, that was just a few years back. When we first started out, it was just vanilla and chocolate.
Okay.
Then it went strawberry. Then a couple years ago, we went cookies and cream, because, kids like that. You gotta have that. And we were doing, by then we were doing floats. Okay. Yes, root beer floats. I think it was like a year after we started doing root beer. And then everybody's like, what about an orange float? And I said, well, yeah, let's try it.
Why not?
We can try anything, So we did, and everybody loves it, so that's what we did.
All right, well, I need to try that cookies and cream for sure.
Okay, no problem.
Because I'm a little kid at heart.
All right, no, that's no problem at all. Okay, we have our chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and cookies and cream. And I need to get her cookies and cream, so let's get to scooping.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, here's your cookies and cream.
Yum, it looks so good.
It is really good. It's addictive. Everybody tells me that.
Ooh, you can see all the pieces.
Oh yeah, that's Oreos in there.
That's so good. You can tell it's homemade.
Well, you know what? When they make it in the factory, I don't know how they keep it white. They must flash freeze it or something.
That's the first thing I was going to say.
But you know what? It's vanilla, and then we throw our Oreos in there, and then that's what color it turns. So I don't know what the secret is at the factory.
Well, that's what I think this is better.
I think so too. I do too. It looks real.
It is real. All right, so the final question, of course, is where can we find you? How do we know where you're going to be?
Well, I try to put everything on Facebook, but sometimes I forget. But mainly on Tuesday nights, we're at Food Truck Tuesdays at Sinisippi.
Okay.
And then on Fridays, we're at Rockford City Market. And then on the weekends, we're just all over. Try to look on my website. Or I don't have a website, I shouldn't say that. Try to look on my Facebook and see where we're posted to be. Okay. But for the most part, Tuesdays and Fridays are a given. We'll be there.
Well, that's perfect.
You know what I mean?
Tuesdays and Fridays are the perfect day for ice cream.
Yeah, thank you.